Hi, this is Nabila from our YouTube channel Astropsychology. Today I am going to talk about the transit. Saturn transiting in Sagittarius, and then Saturn will retrograde and will go to the Mula Nakshatra. Why Mula Nakshatra is very important? Because it's happen in our life every 30 years, and that's why it's very crucial nakshatra right now, and we have to be alert for that nakshatra, and it's going to affect for everything and every side and also every one of us. And there is also Ketu. Ketu is in Capricorn, and Mars also transiting as well. But today I'm not going to talk about the Mars. That I will talk about Mars my next episode. Today only I will tell about the Saturn. And the problem will be everything will be extinguished, and nothing will according to your plan. Whatever plan you have made, you will see everything rapidly going to be changed, and then that's why people will be so confused, and something will happen which is very uncertain, unexpected, because this is our past karma. Saturn transiting and Mula there, it's happening after 30 years. That means Mula is roots, and Saturn is jazz, and Saturn is teacher. And that's why Saturn will show us right now that what kind of mistake we have already done and we need to be corrected. And that's why he will drag you from the root level and pull them out from there to correct our mistake. And always he will try to take us into the error we have made. And that's why we have to be careful, and that's why thing will be very confusing. Everybody will be confused that why everything happening like that. My plan was like that, and everything used to be like that, but now it's not happening. Everything is to be reversed, because this is our karma. That's why. And at the same time, expectation level also will go high, but that's why everything will be very vulnerable. You will try to do everything very fast, but result will be very slow. Result slow means Saturn is a very slow planet. It gives the result very slow, and Saturn transit in our one house at 2.5 years. It's a long process. But the thing right now, because of the Mula Nakshatra, the situation is more vulnerable, but it's not. It's going to be there only means another 6 months. Very difficult months. We have to be careful about in every way. Anything, anytime can happen. And also our who have the obsession like impulsive obsession behavior can make serious damage, and which will not, if once you done something, then it is not repairable. It will cause serious damage. That's why we have to be very cautious and very careful about the obsessiveness, because Saturn does not like to be obsessed. Saturn will say, don't pretend to be someone else. You try to find out yourself, our core self. He will show us our own picture. He will introduce us with us and our real picture and our core self. This is good in a way that finally you can understand who we are. But most of the time, what we do, we try to be someone else, which is not good for us, because Satan is saying that you are in this world because there is some purpose, and you have to do your job. Without doing your job, you cannot leave this world. That's why if I pretend and if I think that I'll go like way this way, no, it's not possible, because now Saturn is showing us the right path, and that's why he will show you our all errors, and like a teacher he will say correct it, then go forward. Without correction you cannot go anywhere. And the action we'll make right now, according to our action, according to our plan, nothing is happening. That's why we'll be so puzzled, so confused, and because of that confusion, don't take any decision very hasty decision. Don't take slow. Go slow. Try to see what is happening and how you will go through it. That's why you make plan. And I already told that Saturn is justice. We'll get the justice from him definitely, because he will show us our flashback. If we had done something good in our past, we'll get the good result. But if we had done bad, then we definitely will get the bad result, and you have to be mentally prepared for that. And another thing, all is not for the bad thing. There is so many good thing also. Just our resistance will be increased, but not now. It will take some time, because Saturn is a slow moving planet. It will give us result also very slow. And our one more thing, our impulsive behavior can cause too much problem, and we have to serious about that. We shouldn't do anything by for our obsession, and because it will stimulate us, and we'll try to do it more and more. I'm here talking about the obsession, not only the alcohol or drug. Obsession is so many kind of obsession is there. Somebody is obsessed with money, somebody is obsessed with their look, their fame, and this is also the obsession. And Saturn doesn't like any obsession, and Saturn will be no. You have to be within yourself. Don't do anything beyond your reach. Okay, that's why be serious. And this is the another good news. This is the time for the healing, spiritual. If you want to be spiritual, and if you want whatever you have done, if you want to heal it, and this is the very good time. And if you try, you will see after 7 months. If slowly you will start. After 7 months, you will feel peace in your mind. If you try to continue to look, who are you, why are you here, who is our God, who is send us here, and you want to find out, you want to look for him, that are definitely you're gonna find him. This is the best time for healing. And because of the things, or also the very confusing situation, but you have to be focused in your work, very focused. And it is depend on your approach, how you will approach to complete your job, then how you focus, it's depend also on you, that if you take the right decision, then you, of course, you will get over it easily. And most important thing, don't get angry. If you do anything out of anger, that will damage you very badly, that which cannot repairable. Be careful. And who has the obsession, like there's something they cannot control, but they has to control it, because they will stimulate and they will automatically they will go high, too much high. If it is go like that, accident come easily. That's why I suggest their parents or their spouse or friends to give them support. And it's very big risks who are abused and who are neglected. Please help them. Anyhow, help them, and maybe after 2-3 months it will be okay. And there is another thing, that is court-related paper, like litigation, lawsuit. If you have any pending case, or if you have any problem with your bank, with any company, a legal matter, I'm talking about a legal matter, then this problem will arise now, all of a sudden, without thinking, without expectation, and you have to face that. And if you think that you have you are on the right side, then no problem. But if you are on the wrong side, there will be problem. And now the thing is, what is the consequences? Consequence will be the good or bad, both. But you must know that if you've done in your past good thing, then you will definitely get the good result. And if you have done anything bad thing, then Satan will correct you and show you the right way. And scenario, there is so many things. Scenario will be totally changed. That's why I keep saying the same thing. Be alert, be careful, think about your past, and this is your karma, and you have to pay it. There is no way to help you, but only you can help yourself. And that's all for today. Love and to be loved. Thank you for listening. Bye.